Good morning. I think my husband hinted to me that I may be able to make this out of a garden. I want things, maybe some big things, like maybe some pretty hydrangeas, and spaced apart where he can mow around them. I don't want to have to worry about weeding all the time. But fill in with a little bit of grass maybe, and make it like kind of natural. I don't know. What do you guys think? I know hydrangea is on my list, and maybe some wildflowers back in there, because there's cattail growing back here. Isn't that crazy? That's cool. And I don't know if they'll make a cattail, but it looks, let me see what they're looking like. Maybe I ought to put a lot of water on them. But it would be cool with some cattail and a couple hydrangeas in here, and make it where you can walk through it. I don't know. I'll have to sit down and think it out. I'm not going to make it like I'm going to have to work in it every single day with weeds and stuff. But since it's all cleared out, we could use mulch around them, and then space it out and not be so close. And I'm thinking big plants that will come back every year and be pretty. So I don't know. I'm hoping he's gonna let me, because it would be nice to have something out here. And we got our shooting range right there too, so I'll have to watch out for that. But things will grow back if they're perennials. I got my sprinkler up today. It's working. I might have to dial it in a little better, but it's swinging back and forth, so it saves me some steps and time. So, you know what? Let's go out to the garden. I haven't been out there yet this morning. And we need this tree planted. I think I kind of know where. I have to talk to my husband about it. But we have some elm trees out here that, I don't know, they're probably hundreds of years old. I don't know. But they've done their time. And one of these days, they're not going to last. I mean, this one is just splitting apart. Every time there's a storm, it's kind of scary. But I thought maybe putting it up kind of in front of them. That way, when these go away, we have another elm tree here. So, let's see. I'm going to start cutting down my Queen Anne's, or whatever they're called. Cut them back. They're looking pretty shabby. And I have some ideas here. I've not 100%. And let's see. I pulled out some of my crazy daisies. Some more of those so that the black pearl peppers can grow. They've got plenty of time. I'm also looking for more caterpillars, monarch caterpillars. I'm thinking, I've seen several monarchs around our home and back and up front here. So I'm thinking they're laying eggs. So I don't see any yet, and it takes 3 to 5 days for them to hatch. So I want to be out here before the birds. My lisianthuses are so pretty. I'm going to start cutting and putting them in vases, but they're so pretty out here. My dahlias haven't done very well yet. So, and I don't see any caterpillars yet. That's all right. They'll come. I had a lot last year. But everything's looking pretty. The zinnias, excuse me, are looking really pretty too. And our little tulip tree, it won't get any bigger. It'll be a bush because the deer ate the top out of it. So it won't get taller. But I'm hoping maybe someday she'll bloom. And if she does and branches out like a bush, I'll keep it. But we have to wait and see how she does. Let's go take a look. My petunias have just outdone themselves this year. Excuse me. When I get outside sometimes, it's just like I'm a little allergic to something, but I don't know what. And the air is kind of thick with humidity. But I can't wait till these start blooming too. Then I'll have a backdrop of sunflowers. So pretty. And this tree is stuck to my hibiscus. When your hibiscuses get like this, you want to wait until they're all dried out and then they have seed in them. Yeah, see, they have a little seed pod back in here, and there'll be several seeds in it. So, and I have on order some different kinds of hibiscus. I just love them. They're just so pretty. But sometimes they don't last very long. And this has been a peaceful place. And everything's doing pretty good in here. I'm going to take the kale out and put something else in there. That was just a second moment of what am I going to do with it kind of thing. But I'm going to get some flowers. I'll probably buy a couple plants to put in here. And my lily hosta is blooming. I can't wait till she gets to this big one. She is kind of pretty. I think I'll leave her. I won't cut the stem off. And let's see. I think a little rabbit is eating this. I can't even remember what it's called. But it grows back. It grows and then it gets chomped off. So I'm going to put something around that. I got to remember to get something, a little cage around it. And I have coleus growing in little places. Volunteer. And there's weeds, of course. And far as my veggie garden, I'm waiting to see if I'll get any really good cucumbers. The ones I got they didn't look very good. They didn't get very long. So next year will be the charm. I guarantee it. And these are the Brussels sprouts that will hopefully make some Brussels sprouts. And I can harvest them in December. I have a few onions and I have some green peppers. I've got 1 or 2 off of it already. And I don't know about these onions, but you know what? Excuse me. There's a monarch right there flying around. Anyway, I'll just pull them up and use them, even if they're little. I'll use them. So, but this one looks pretty promising, like it might be bigger. And I pulled some of the weed. I pulled a lot of weeds out of here this morning, and look, it's still terrible. But not next year. All right, that's all I have for today, and I'm gonna try to be planning a little bit about what I want to do out here, and definitely a walkway between the strawberries and the berry gardens into the flower gardens. And big plants, not little ones. So I might have a few little ones, but not many. So anyway, we'll see about that. And hope y'all having a great day. And the deer were out this morning eating with their, I think one of the mama deer, one of the does, got killed or something. My husband seen a mountain lion out there, just ran right across. And I don't know. We haven't seen that other doe, but this doe that's out here now has 2. So I think she's taken it in and taking care of both of them. So anyway, that's what happens in the wild. All right, you guys, you have a wonderful day. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching Regina's Plot. I appreciate it very much.